through. Today you get to see all the stucco work that's been done, and they're about to start flooring. So this is going to be interesting. Let's walk inside. It's the messy stage. I mean, this is really pretty junky. So once they have the temperature all cooled and everything, they can start flooring. So, and cabinetry will be right after that. And I'm looking right now, it looks like they finished the fireplace. Oh my God, here, look. I wondered, I didn't think they would have it done. Holy cow, look at that. Look at that. They sheetrocked it. And then I think there's going to be some sort of stone, beveled stone around the edge on the interior. But look at that, they got it done. I saw them in here talking about it. Oh, it looks really good. And I didn't want a mantle. So there's just a little strip. But that's nice too, because I could put a candle there or something.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's incredible.
Fireplace is in.
I haven't been, at least me and my cameras haven't been in here. The last time I was here, it was still frame. They were still insulation only.
Yeah, oh, there wasn't any sheetrock at all? Wow, okay. So yeah, so everything is finished, and they did what's called a level 5 finish. And this is so perfectly smooth. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so perfect to paint on. So really, really nice work. They did level 5 finish everywhere, even in the garage. I was like, the garage? They said, yeah, that's the job. If it's level 5, it's the whole job is level 5. So even behind cabinets and everything. Let's go that way first. Let's see what's happening in the bathroom. And it's been about a week since I've been here. Flooring supplies have arrived. And it looks like this is the flooring. Wow. So it's a combination, well, it's tongue and groove, but it's a combination of sizes. So there'll be some really long pieces and some short pieces and some medium pieces. And we specifically asked them to put all the littlest pieces in the closets so that we would have, you know, a pretty nice distribution of sizes. And it looks like they've got the pocket doors in now too. This is fantastic. Because we've been waiting on this. Nope, they still haven't closed up that plumbing. But anyway, so the pocket door is here. So the door will slide into here and back out, and now they can sheetrock and close this off. And we talked at length about how we're going to put a barrier behind here so that you don't have sound from the bathroom coming into the dining room. So they use this foam board. There's probably a piece around here somewhere. And they use a sound reducing glue, and they put it between the two pieces of foam board and then the sheetrock on top of that. So, okay, wow. Look at this. Here's our temporary air conditioning duct. Very exciting. So it's nice and cool in here. They pulled a window out to mount it, and they've got a little temporary thermostat, 70 degrees. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah, you could already feel the coolness of the house.
Yeah, and here's the other pocket door for this side. They don't have it in yet, but oh, here's a piece of that foam board. It's just, you know, this real lightweight foam that they'll use, something like that. Okay, let's look at the kitchen. How exciting. Oh, and they've been doing leveling. They've leveled the floor. I don't know if you can capture any of this, but they went throughout the house and they poured concrete leveler. They put it in before they start doing the grid system for the hardwood floors. In here too, there's a lot more level stuff going on in here. And here's another pocket door. It's in. Yay. There it is. So that little piece of wood just holds it in place. Okay, so we got our 3 pocket doors installed. The floors are leveled. The flooring materials are here. All the sheetrock is done. The tape and float is finished. It's that level 5 finish. It's going to be fantastic to paint over. And
I'm really liking this.
I know.
I didn't realize. I've never. I guess with the windows there and it being, like without the sheetrock being there, I didn't pay any mind. But now this looks really, really great.
I know.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
really
have
centered.
a little table here, and I'll have a couple little chairs.
Like it's just the kind of aesthetic of this wall right here is really great.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. It really is. This is going to be a fantastic house. And it's starting to feel more and more, you know, I mean, with the sheetrock done, wait till the floors go in. Then it's really going to feel
Warm.
fantastic,
Yeah.
you know? So they put down this wood. Well, that's all bound together. But they run strips of 2x4 across the floor like a grid system, and then they set the planks of hardwood on top of it. So
Interesting.
it's not directly on the concrete.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's how they're going to get, see, because like all of these things stick up out of the floor, and you know, so the floor gets built up over that. So
Got it.
yeah,
So that will be the level of the floor.
that'll be the height of the floor, and so the flooring has to come up to the base of the door threshold too.
Got it.
Right. So they're going to build it up so that when you step in, it's just the threshold itself, not some kind of big step down.
Right.
Okay, let's go look. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Oh, and look, can you point upwards? They've got our lights in. Look at that. 3 of them. There's 3 more. I don't know where they're at. Maybe they gave up because the scaffolding is still here. But we had to custom order these particular light fixtures, and they didn't want it. It was going to take 2 months to get them. So they went ahead and did the sheetrock, and they were hopeful that that fixture came in what's called a remodel can, that they can, put it in after sheetrock is done. It ends up, they don't have this particular light fixture in the remodel version, so they had to come back out, cut the sheetrock, and put it in. But they did decide to go ahead and move forward with it because they didn't want to slow down the sheetrock process. They needed the ceiling to be finished.
Yeah.
So, and I guess sheetrock is going to come back several times, 3, 4, 5 more times to do, small things. So they came back and they did the fireplace around, which is really nice. And they'll have to come back to touch up these, but not yet because there's 3 on this side. That's going to be a lot of light. Fancy lights. I'm excited about that. They're working awful high up. Okay, let's go check out what's happening back here. I don't know if there's much. So until we start seeing, I thought the floors might actually start this week, but it looks like they didn't. So maybe on Monday, since all the materials are here.
This room looks bigger.
Do you think it looks bigger?
I think it looks bigger than what it felt like before.
Yeah, I mean, it's a king-size bed, so that'll take up a large section and a end table on each side. So it'll take up quite a bit, and then I have 2 chairs here with the TV there, and and I did decide what I want to do in the study.
Yeah.
So I bought this when I was in Nepal. I bought a mandala. And it's beautiful. And this wall is perfect for it. So the bookshelves are here, but the mandala can go here, and my chair can be here, and my desk can be here. So, and there's still room for a comfortable chair. So I'm starting to see that. And we decided instead of a wood casement, this is another task for the sheetrocker. They're gonna come back and do that rounded edge like we have in the dining room, the foyer, dining room, living room entrance. We're gonna do the same thing in here. But these are cased openings, so that'll just, you know, be wood.
Yeah.
Wood cased openings. But I see a lot of leveling. And it looks like the tile is here. Look at this. Oh, this is the garage bath. This is for the garage bathroom. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It'll be here. The garage tile. This looks like the bathroom tile. It's a subway tile. So they'll break it, you know, or cut it.
Yeah.
But this will all be tiled. This will be tiled in here all the way through. And actually this tile will go all along the wall, and I think it's gonna frame, I think it's like a frame around this. So this is the subway tile that they're gonna use probably in multiple places, but let's see what else is here. This is exciting. What's this one? So it looks like they've delivered, so the tile guy's probably gonna start here soon too. Which one is this? This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen backsplash. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be, it's very shiny and glossy. I like it. That's the kitchen backsplash. Wow. I don't know what all's in here. I'd have to open them all up, but it looks like a lot of the subway tile. We're using that in more than just this bathroom, so yeah. Okay, well the tile is here. So that's next. Floors and, well, tile is part of the floors too, so. Okay, well we saw the first floor. Let's go take a peek what they've done upstairs. Okay, I'm just so excited about the fireplace. Oh my gosh.
It looks beautiful.
It does. Doesn't it look really great? Look how big it is.
It's huge.
Now this too, they're gonna have to fix this. I guess when they poured the foundation, they didn't know how big of a hearth or whatever, so they just put a form in here and made this quite big. I really think that we're only gonna have like maybe a foot or 18 inches of stone. It's not a hearth, it's the fireplace is flush with the flush with the floor. So there'll be a strip of either tile or stone down there, and then this will be hardwoods. So they'll have to elevate this as well. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go see. Oh, these are the empty boxes. What's this? What have we got here? I wonder what this is. I'm not sure. I don't know what that wood's for. But it looks like this is the outside cover that'll go over that. These are really special grills. We ordered some special grills that they get really like blended in with the sheetrock so that you don't see this big, ugly metal grill on your beautiful wall. And we've got all the stair lighting is going to be along the way. And careful again, reminder on this, this is not for anything but visual. Hello. This is the foam board that I was talking about, that they put a soundproof glue between it.
Got it.
There'll be 2 sheets of this. But they didn't want to put the glass in because they don't want anyone breaking it. So that'll be one of the last things they do, probably? Yeah. And the same with the doors. So they put those beautiful doors in and then they pulled them out and they left the frame, but
they didn't want anybody to steal them.
Boxed up. No, they don't want them to get damaged because all the workers in and out.
That makes sense.
Equipment in and out and tools and, you know, so they're just making it as safe as possible. Look, they've got a big duct up here. I just felt a big gust of cool air. So they're going to try to dry the house out. So they don't want the wood for the floors or the cabinetry, you know, to expand and contract too much. So they want to keep the temperature controlled in here during this stage of construction. But look, it's all leveled. Like I said, the tile is here, so they'll be working on the tile. It looks like they started putting some drains in. Yeah, they did. They mounted some kind of drain there. Okay, and here, oh, this duct is coming in up here. They must have taken this window out too. Wow, very interesting. Okay, the last stop is in here, the junior suite. Looks like they're ready to start the lumber up here too. Look at this, they've got all the floorboards up here. It's going to be stained like a walnut, a real dark wood. So, okay, so the lumber is up here to start flooring. This is all tile, but they'll start in here and that room, and they'll probably just start making their way out.
Nice.
So I know, this is so exciting. And then at some point the elevator gets delivered. Wow, okay, well, we're on to the next stage.
It's a huge stage.
It is. The walls are finished. The big window stuff is in. You know, the temperature control. Now floors and tile floors. And cabinetry is next. And so probably the next time we film, it'll look even
better.
Better.
Yeah.
Closer to finished than ever. But
yeah, I'll be back in 2 weeks, so then I'll come back in 2 weeks.
Boy, I just love my fireplace. This is really pretty. Look how big it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big fire. If it's ever that cold, we'll be warm.
When Texas freezes again.
Yeah. So for a couple nights a year, we'll turn the fireplace on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the interior. Do you want to look at the stucco?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go outside.
Good.
Okay, let's take a look at the exterior and the stucco. So this is what they call a scratch coat. It's just really thick and it has these deep grooves in it so that each successive layer of stucco can adhere to it easier. So that's a scratch coat, and that's all they've done inside this porch area is the scratch coat. But if we look out here, it looks like they have 3 of the 4 coats on. So if this is the scratch coat right here with these deep grooves, and this is the second, and this would be the second coat right here, and it looks like this here is the third. But we did request a smooth finish, so there's going to be 1 more coat, and it's going to be very smooth, and then on top of that is the paint. Plus, for the regular construction part, you've got this wire mesh underneath, and then you've got the drain material and the Tyvek house wrap and the zip board. So, you know, I mean this, and then the insulation, and then the interior board. So the walls are thick and well insulated, so the house should be really energy efficient. But anyway, so there's your scratch coat, second coat, third coat. Let's go see how much they got done. Careful with the nails, they're everywhere. I've had two nails in tires. Okay, so here's the temporary AC on both floors, trying to get the house cool. And it looks like they've got the third coat on the front of the house. Now that section there, they have to come back with a concrete saw, and they have to trim a piece of the foundation off of the front edge. For some reason, it's too high. So they're gonna have to come cut a couple inches off. Okay, let's go see. Sand, concrete, Well, my crepe myrtle survived. It looks like it's starting to bloom, which is fantastic. We're about to take this tree down, the pine that died, you know. So, and there's a tree that fell over from my neighbors and they never even came over to look at it. I guess they're going to leave it up to me. Huh, it's a small tree, but it's just sitting there. Here's some materials left. That wire. Okay, it looks like that third coat on this whole wall too. Looks like they got 3 coats on here. Let's go see. And then you've got the electrical for all the sconces above each door. You know, I don't know enough about stucco to tell you, but to me it looks like they have the third coat on. I guess the whole house. Back here, I think this might be a third coat too. It looks like. It's pretty thick. This might be second coat because this is first coat. This is still that scratch coat. So the garage, they haven't gotten as far. But it looks like the house is pretty far along. And look at the power cord for the air conditioning. It's all the way around. It's kind of messy job site right now.
The messy stage.
It's a messy stage for sure. Okay, this is exciting.
I know, it looks so good right here.
Yeah?
The
Let's
house
take
looks
a
so
look.
good right here.
Let me come back here and
just
take a
this.
peek.
Look at this.
Wow,
Right?
it looks great.
I think it.
Look at the window, that big deep window,
Yeah.
and then the door, and then the different levels. You got a peak, then here it comes this way, another little peak,
Yeah.
and then over here, you know, you can see the different with the chimney.
I think I like the look of the aesthetic of the house from this
The
side.
rear profile?
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
rear profile for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, from the front, it looks really big though, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it looks a little stoic from the front.
Uh-huh,
It looks very
yeah.
like it's presenting and it's just like here I am.
Yeah.
But here it looks very nuanced.
Yeah.
It looks very detailed. It's got character. This side over here has got a little bit more
Yeah.
character. There's some shape here. There's like the rough, the like rectangular edges of where that nook of the kitchen is,
Uh-huh.
and then it juxtaposes really well with the roundedness of here on the stairway.
stairwell.
So it's so dynamic back here.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful, and that with that patio. it's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
I'm sure it's going to complement it so well.
Yeah, and then a couple steps down, we're standing in the swimming pool. We're in the water.
Yeah.
We're swimming. But yeah, see, yeah, that's just the first coat on there still. But that section up there is they're mounting for the arbor. I'm having this really big arbor that comes out 10 feet. And it's not enclosed, so it's not like rainproof, but I'll have climbing vines up and over it. So when you park your car or when you go in to use the restroom while you're at the swimming pool, that you're going to walk through this beautiful vined, and I can have like ferns hanging in there and orchids and different things to just look at a lot of beautiful plants and greenery. I'll probably put a little table or something there. It's big enough. It's 10
Yeah.
feet wide. So let's go look in the garage. Let's go check it out. Let's sneak in this direction here. Yeah, it's a pretty messy stage. There's just junk everywhere. That was wood from the porch ceiling, but it's the wrong kind of wood, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, they did a level 5 finish in the garage too, which I was like, wow, look at that. I mean, it's perfect. This is like this perfect wall.
Yeah, it's like almost gallery, like
Yeah.
like gallery level.
Gallery wall, you're right. Yeah. Okay, let's take a peek in here.
Now you mentioned here is gonna stay more or less
Unfinished.
unfinished, right?
Until I decide what I want to do with it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
an after project.
Yeah, I think so. Because I really would like it to be like a spa. So I have a sauna that if I want to assemble, I can put in here, but I still have to buy the heater and all that. Or it's already plumbed. There's plumbing over here and there's plumbing over here. So I could put in a sink, or I could put in a dog wash, or, or I could turn it into another bedroom, like a suite. Like a small apartment, really, a studio apartment or something, if somebody wanted to stay in here. But I really wanted it to be more spa-like, where I could, have a hair washing sink and, put some mirrors, and then I have all this exercise equipment to put up and a sauna, and then you would come in here straight from the pool.
Right.
You'd come in, and then the restroom is right here. And it's a good size. I mean, now that the walls are up, it's easier to see it. I mean, this is a really good sized bathroom. So it should be very comfortable for people to use, for the pool bath.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and wouldn't it be nice then? You could do a sauna, you can sit in the hot tub.
Right.
You could lift weights, you could get a shower, do everything you want.
Right. Yeah.
So I envision it as a spa. But
it could really be multifunctional.
it can be. And for right now, when I first move in, it's storage. It'll be a place that I'll keep some things that, like all the Christmas decorations. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Until I carve out places for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there we go. And that's the walkthrough. All right, I guess that's it. Thanks for joining again.